Hi Cancers, this is going to be your reading from March the 1st to the 15th. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon or rising, because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general reads, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Alright, if this is your first time at my readings, how I do my readings, so let me just grab that, is I start with the Angel Oracle Guide here, I move on to Traditional Tarot, and then I do back to Oracle at the end. Alright, well let's get into it. So, your Angel Oracle this week is Trust the Universe. Although your faith may be challenged now, trust the universe. There's a reason for some experiences that you've been going through recently. There's no coincidence in life, and everything is unfolding perfectly according to divine plan. Positive opportunities are coming your way, so trust the process and path that you are being led down. You will know it's the right path when you experience synchronicities and other signs and wonders. There are messages reminding you to trust the universe. There's no such thing as chance. All is well, all is guided. If you lose an opportunity or feel like you've been shut down, know that this is the work of the God and angels and that it is right for you. If you're wondering where you go from here, and know that when you ask the universe for a sign, it will show up the moment you are on the right path. You are being guided by your angels to stop questioning everything that is occurring at this time and let in miracles and miraculous support that you deserve. Trust that you are deserving of good experiences because you are, and the universe will deliver them to you. All right. We'll pull some tarot here and kind of see what we got for Cancers. For Cancers, please. For my Cancers, please. Alright, I'm already feeling some energy from this, so. You're anti-Cancer, I can feel it. I don't say getting ahead of yourself here, but there is this just energy of just antsy. You're just like, yeah, I want to be there, I want to do this, I want to kind of get that done. It's tending into a little bit of kind of impatience here, a little bit. It's just kind of like, boom, let's get going. It's like, okay, on the road, we're doing something new. I'm feeling this, like, the really heaviness of this kind of Knight of Swords energy. Like, I'm feeling like, let's, like, I don't know. The Death card is coming out right after, too, so it might be just this major ending that you're going through right now. That's like, you're just like, okay, we want to get to the end here. It's like, okay, this is done, this is over, on to something new. Which is great energy, but it's like kind of like trust the timing that's popping in here as well for you, Cancer. It's just like, you know, let it breathe, let it come to you. You know, you don't have to have everything kind of figured out right away. I do have the Two of Wands in reverse. That's kind of like going back to the drawing board energy, restarting a plan, maybe something coming in not the way that we expected it to or that we wanted it to. Here, maybe you kind of took a venture and you're like, that didn't really work out for me, so we're going back to the drawing board here. But I do have the Hangman in the reverse, and sometimes this can represent kind of impatient energy. This is maybe with this antsy energy that's coming in for you here, Cancer. It feels like you're just like, okay, yeah, I just want to be there already, or I just want to be kind of at this finish line, or I already want to be done with this. I don't know, maybe some of you are like quitting your job and doing a different, or moving into like a different job here, but you're just like, I can't wait for this to be over. You're just like, you know, maybe you're in the final 2 weeks, like you gave your notice, and you're just like, I can't wait for this to be done. But they're just saying there's something in here for you in that, and trust the timing of everything that's kind of happening here. I think maybe you know you want this kind of death not death to come in, but this change to come in, this ending to come in for you. I think you can see that. You can kind of see the future here. There is a little bit of tension in the family with this, whatever this kind of decision is for you, because we have this Ten of Cups in reverse. It just and it's the unhappy family card. So there might be a situation here where you're like kind of like I'm full throttle, but it's just kind of maybe hurting the people around you or your family members here as well. In something, this doesn't also have to be your like blood family. This could be like your chosen family here too. It's like, wow, you're just like forgetting about us that fast, or or something like that. I don't know, it's feeling like you're kind of like, cool, I'm like really excited for this big thing, and then everyone else is just like, oh well, you're like excited to leave us. It's just that kind of energy here. So just trust the timing of everything. Everything's working out for a reason, and you'll get there. Whatever this death card is, it's funny because it is the death card. It's Scorpio energy. It is an ending that I'm kind of feeling right now for you, but just know like it's on the way here. I'm with the death card. I'm going done. I want it to be done. I want it to be done. I want it to be done. Okay, yeah, yeah. If that intention is out there already for you, if you already know that it's coming, just let it happen the way it should. Because if we don't, we're gonna skip ahead too quickly. It's like almost being like not letting things naturally go out. We might make some missteps because we're so in the out of pocket of being in reality. There might be a misstep in there. Interesting. I hope that makes sense. But it's like almost like getting too ahead of yourself in a way. Okay. I have the Ace of Pentacles coming in here. This might be a new job coming in, some more money, a job offer for you with this Ace of Pentacles. Maybe it's a promotion here as well. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, I get this kind of, again, like I was saying before, with this death card moving into something kind of new here. Kind of feels like with this Ace of Pentacles for you, Cancer. I know you're ready for it. I have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, and I have the Five of Pentacles coming out here, which is energy of kind of really not taking a step back and seeing maybe the work that we have done and being proud of that, or taking a chance to kind of step back and see this kind of this work that we've done or what we've built here. We have the Five of Pentacles, which sometimes can represent feeling left out in the cold in a situation, maybe isolated here as well, feeling distant from a certain thing. Sorry, I'm just feeling what I'm kind of feeling here. Some of you might feel like it's like a reset. You might be resetting in some kind of capacity here with this kind of Ace of Pentacles, and you're just like, but there's something in here they want you to be proud of the work that you already accomplished, or the work that you've kind of done for yourself here. Maybe you were kind of in this place where you were in this Five of Pentacles, where you're in this place where maybe you lost everything, or you started over in some kind of capacity here. But there is this kind of bigger reward for you coming in with the Knight of Pentacles as well, Cancer. There's this new financial offer, this new offer of stability for you, a new offer of kind of groundedness or value for you here as well. You're just starting a new cycle, it feels like. And it feels like with this like Five of Pentacles, you're just like, oh, I've been there. I've been in that Five of Pentacles moment. And so there's something about that. There's something about being like, look at the work that I've done here, and even if it's kind of, obviously you're just like ending it in a way where you just kind of want it to be over. You're at least being like, okay, I'm proud of the work that I've done, and I'm moving on from it, but I'm still honoring it. I'm still giving it kind of attention here, because maybe there's something, oh, I don't know why that fell. Sorry for that noise. Yeah, it's just something here, but again, maybe you're going back, not like backwards, but just going back in a way. You're like, well, that was a misstep, or restarting a new cycle here. Interesting. Yeah, they just put in my head like maybe I shouldn't have done that, or maybe I shouldn't have done it in that kind of capacity. But again, it feels like more like you had to learn those experiences, and then we kind of move forward here. I have the Empress card coming out in the reverse. And the Empress card in reverse is kind of energy of not really feeling abundant. It's kind of divine femininity, you know, not really feeling like you can kind of bring things towards you, feeling like in your own energy, vibing low in your energy as well. Sometimes this could be fertility issues for you here, but it's interesting because there is this kind of Knight of Cups energy coming in, someone to kind of bring you up a little bit, or bring you in this energy to kind of, it feels like coming in to kind of help you, or help you raise your kind of vibration or energy. There's someone pretty loving, sweet, and very heart-based. This could be another water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces here. But there is such an emotional offering for you in this. Maybe they're here for you and you're just like, you know, I'm so drained right now. I'm not really feeling my best self, or something's not kind of right with my energy, because we do have the King of Wands in reversed. We have the Eight of Pentacles coming out sideways here as well, and we have the Ace of Cups reversed, which can be kind of like breakup energy here. But it just feels like, for me, what this energy is just some kind of work is not emotionally fulfilling for us anymore. We're not really feeling like our talents are being put to use, in this sense. We're kind of like, don't want to work on something. It's like, it's just like, I don't have the energy to do this right now. I don't want to do this. You're just in that kind of feeling, because you're like, it's not bringing me happiness anymore. I already know I'm moving on from it, or getting past it here, so I just don't want to put in the work in it. I'm just laughing because it feels like you're just over something here. And it may be dealing with a fire sign here, or someone that has maybe fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person could be older, because it's the King of Wands here as well. Or if it's you, you're just feeling kind of not creatively, you know, passionate, or you're feeling like, I'm over this, I don't have the drive to kind of do this here. And I think that's why the Eight of Pentacles is coming out, because you're just like, I don't really want to work any hard on this, or you're just like, I want to do my work and get out and leave. It's like one of the two options for you. But with the Ace of Cups reversed, there might be some relationships that you are breaking here, or bonds that you've already set. You might be having those kind of conversations. I don't know, I'm feeling like, again, there's something here that's not for you, but then it's like other people are upset about it in a way. You're just like, oh, you know, I'm doing this kind of maybe for my best self, or something like that. Or you're like, I know I want this to happen in my life, and then everyone else is being like, but you're betraying me, or you're like, oh, you want to get away from me, and you're like, no, that's not the case here. It just feels weird. It feels like there's just some hurt feelings in all of this as well. Even though, like, the Knight of Pentacles is there, and the Ace of Pentacles is there as well. There's definitely some new financial things here for you. Weird, I just saw a picture of, like, in my brain of the Knight of Cups, like, pouring the cup into the Empress. So again, I feel like maybe someone's taking care of you, or giving you love in a way, or supporting you. Interesting. Do you have the Temperance card coming out in reverse, which means our energies might be a little out of whack right now. We're not really being able to kind of fill our cup with love. So just saying, hey, you know, self-care practices, self-love practices, things might not feel really peaceful right now in certain situations, but just make sure you're filling up your own cup here, and remember you're doing things for you, because again, it's just feeling like things are a little bit out of balance, or not really feeling peaceful for you at this time, especially kind of with your emotions. Anything else for Cancer? we have the Ten of Swords, which is just kind of rock bottom or like ultimate kind of defeat in a way here. And we have this King of Swords in reverse. Again, you might be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that is causing you a lot of pain, a lot of feeling like you're stabbed in the back by them, or they kind of change their tune in a specific way here. The King of Swords in reverse is someone that can get very cold, someone that can get very mean, can get very kind of stern with the way that they communicate here. I don't know, I just feel like you've had enough of something for sure, especially with this kind of Ten of Swords and with this kind of Death card coming out here. The Magician in reverse is just kind of saying that we don't have the tools to kind of manifest what we want right now, and it feels like with this Magician, the tools is basically we're just not in the right energetic realm for it. So this is kind of another thing that's coming in with trust the universe, trust the kind of timing of things here, because it feels like energetically there's still some stuff that we need to kind of maybe smooth out here before we can get into this kind of active driven energy at the end. Right, this kind of Knight of Swords. It's like we already want to get there, but there's just some other stuff that it feels like we need to take care of. For Cancer, please. Oh, 2 cards. Okay. So, the Starseed Oracle you got this week was you got the Love. Hadrian energy, codependency, boundaries. The Hadrians are beloved to be beacons of pure divine love, unconditional love, who see love in all people and situations. As a result, they find it hard to have boundaried, interdependent, and healthy relationships because they only see the unconditional nature of those they meet. The lover of the cosmos, they dive in fast. They're here to learn how to love while in a separate body, to learn to love themselves first and establish healthy relationships with others, and to remember that the love they seek is already within them, that they truly do have the love all on their own. This is the Temperance card, right? It's this kind of filling our own cup, giving ourselves that love first. The message of this card is to review the ways you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps you're codependent in a relationship, which you may be losing your sense of self. Excuse me. It's, where was I? It's common for starseeds to dive deep into relationships, particularly with those who feel safe and familiar at a soul level. Perhaps you're in a relationship which you give more than you receive, or perhaps there's a certain vitality to it. You're always unsure where you stand. This card is assigned to do a relationship review and see what energetic agreements you've made consciously or unconsciously, and acknowledge if there's any relationship in which you feel anxious or powerless, in which you feel like it's safe to relax and just be you. To assess if there's any place of inadequacy that you've used a relationship to soothe or cover up. Alright, sorry about that, Cancer. I just got a little tickle in my throat that I had to take care of. So our energy oracles you got this week was strategy. This is one of 2. Making a plan. Sounds like a plan to exit. The card shows a pen, a journal, and a compass, and a key. When you receive this card upright, it indicates that this is an opportune time for setting up a very specific strategy for achieving your goal. Write about the direction you want to go in and consider any potential change in course that may be needed. Be aware of particulars regarding your goals and have a conscious plan in mind. Structure the short-term goals needed to make your long-term goals a reality. This card is telling you to spend some time setting things in order. It's time to take full control and add thought to action and set your sights on the road ahead. And this is kind of the energy that I was feeling. Like, we're getting really impatient. We already kind of want to be at the finish line here, be at the end. But it's more like letting yourself know that you're going to get there and just allowing the time and the universe to kind of do the rest for you. Like, I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I'm going to get there. And that's the important energy to have, because that means you're open to possibilities. All right. You also got 6th Chakra Archangel Metatron. This card reversed, this card reversed wants you to get clear. You may have been lost in confusion and had unclear or distorted thinking, but even if this state of mental chaos has been going on for quite some time, your lack of personal direction can be turned around. Take off the blinders, widen your perspective, visualize the life you want to live and the person you want to be, and make that your intention. It's time to break out of old, toxic thought patterns, whether that be habits of worry, doubt, or self-criticism. It's also time to develop clearer, healthier visions of how you perceive yourself and what you want your daily life to look like, and know that you're in charge of making it so. Meditate on Metatron's strong presence in your brow center and see a beautiful indigo light spinning there. Affirm that you are creating new clarity and a new sense of direction, and you have all the power you need to create a strong personal vision that will guide you on your path. Make that a priority now. Let the universe do some stuff here. Let them do the rest. Keep your intention clear, and they'll bring in new opportunities for you. I think that's what this reading is all about, Cancer. All right, that was your first month reading. I hope that helped.